and just simply delete.
What the bro, this is insane. He should just, honestly, he should just reformat. Okay, this one, Dicks on Beats. We're gonna react to Dicks on Beats. I'm deleting my VST plugins, you should too. All right, why should we delete our VST plugins? I'm curious. I think it's probably, okay, let's try to guess, guys. Is it like some sort of minimalism thing? Yeah, his name is Dicks on Beats. I remember one time I like talked about like one of his plugins or something on WNN. I'm like, can I say that? Am I allowed to say that, bro? Like, because your dot is everything already. Yeah, I mean, I can understand like, okay, let's just see, let's hear it out.
Okay, so I'm deleting my VST plugins. I know it sounds a bit drastic, but it's very necessary, and here's
it's very necessary because I need it for a good YouTube title. That's why it's really necessary.
Why? Over the last 3 to 4 years, I have been making VST plugin videos. So
bro, like all his thumbnails look the same. Wait, this is so funny. Wait, he's one of those guys that's constantly giving away those free plugins. The funny thing about these channels that give away these constant free plugins is 99.9% of them are complete trash. Like I can point out like a few here that are decent. Like this Glaze one, that's okay. I don't recognize most of these, to be honest. Okay, Portal, that's not free. I pretty much don't recognize any of these, actually. They're all like, they're pretty much all garbage, that's why. That's why I don't do videos like that. Because I know like, yeah, these have like no value. Like, I'm not saying all free plugins don't have value, but 99.99% of them are complete trash, and they should not be promoted in any way.
I can imagine that I have quite the collection of VST plugins and libraries.
Okay, now I'm understanding why he's deleting his VST plugins, because he has a bunch of fucking garbage, and he's been promoting garbage on his channel for a really long time.
Yes, it's great having access to abundance of sounds, but I think there's more negatives than positives to this. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you 4 reasons why I am deleting my...
Bro, that's funny to have a to-do list for deleting VSTs, because you could just go to your VST folder and delete the whole fucking folder. And it's gonna take you as long as it took you to write this down.
VST plugins and why you should as well. This is a physical representation of how I feel having all of those plugins that I've collected for the last few years. Like, look around. I could literally never get through all of these. With
Wait, hold on. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Let's see this here. I almost want to play this in slow.
Through all of these. With too many options.
Wait, he's gonna go through and listen to them all one by one? Oh, that's... okay, dude.
Choosing the right plugin for a specific task becomes overwhelming, slowing down the creative process. Because
yeah, as far as plugins go,
I paid for my shit.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy this.
You're essentially spending more time searching than you are creating. This phenomenon...
Well, dude, what are you searching for? Just type it in, bro. Just type it in.
Is often called choice overload or analysis paralysis. It's kind of like going to the shops for a drink. With such a wide variety, you have to stop and think about which one you actually want. But if they only had an option of 2, you would pick one and be out of...
Okay, no video would be complete. No 4-minute video would be complete about deleting plugins unless you're comparing it to soft drinks.
...to shopping moments. Instead of non-music, I find myself overwhelmed. Do I use this reverb or that reverb? Which synth is...
Well, yeah, that was Beam, bro. Of course you use Beam.
That reverb? Which synth is going to give me the best sound I'm looking for? Too many choices are just crippling. It's simple, less is more. I want to focus on quality over quantity.
Honestly, like, I don't have this problem because, like, anytime I reformat my computer, I just install whatever I think I need. I pretty much don't install, like, a bunch of random shit, usually. And if I do, like, if I find myself not using it, then I get rid of it at a certain point.
Having a few go-to plugins that I know really well allows me to work faster and more efficiently. Having countless plugins prevents mastery of each one, leading to only having surface level knowledge of any of them. When you've got a mountain of plugins...
How much knowledge do you really need of a plugin though, right? I mean, it's not like using one EQ is going to be that different than using another EQ. I don't know, unless it's like some weird plugin that like obfuscates like what the meaning of everything is, like drip or something. It's like, oh, this is heat. It's like, what the fuck is heat?
It's like learning the basics of a bunch of languages, but never getting fluent in any.
Hola. Hola.
You end up knowing a little about a lot. You're spreading yourself too thin. By the way, I'd love to know what you...
Well, yeah, the UI can vary, but the functions don't vary. Like maybe you got to get used to knowing where things are, but that should be something you pick up like pretty fast, right? Unless it's like a really complicated plugin. Maybe something like Beam or Infiltrator could be kind of complicated to pick up immediately. But I would say like an EQ plugin or compressor, like it's the same between each one. Some of them might even be easier. Like they probably have less, like it'll be like a smart plugin or something and it does it for you.
Think about this topic as well, so make sure you leave me a comment after the video.
One knob is hard to learn.
And not even to mention your computer. Every plugin you add is another weight it has to carry. Keeping it light means your setup runs smoothly, letting you focus on the music and not the loading screen. Sorting out your plugins doesn't have to be difficult or long-winded. Simply find your plugin folder and scroll through, take a look at the ones you use often and ones you didn't even know you had anymore. And just simply delete.
What the fuck, bro? This is insane. He should just, honestly, he should just reformat. Yeah, he does have straight trash installed. It was about time he made this video.
The ones you don't use. So I think the elephant in the room is that this channel here is a VST plugin and news channel, and it will continue to be that. With that being said, this is how I would approach my videos from a viewer standpoint. You don't have to download
Bro, he's kind of shooting himself in the foot with this. Like a lot of his channel is based off these free VSTs and he's telling people like, hey, you don't need these.
everything I recommend in my videos. These should be seen as replacements for what you already have. So say I show you a brand new piano.
Wait, why would I want to delete like a paid plugin I have for a free plugin though? Unless it's like better somehow. And if that's the case, I don't know what the fuck I was saying, to be honest.
You should only download it, in my opinion, if it replaces your current piano.
But yeah, like, yeah, no, there's not too often a free plugin will replace. Free plugins are better now, not than paid plugins, but they're some of them are better than they used to be, but a majority of them are still complete trash.
You don't need 10, 15 different piano VST plugins. Trust me. Just simply look at these plugins as, do they replace my current plugins? It's kind of like buying a new TV. You wouldn't buy a new TV and place it next to your current TV. You're
Speak for yourself, pal.
obviously buying it to replace the old one.
Okay, Zonashi. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to that after. Okay, I'm gonna get to why that's cap. We're gonna go look at some of the free plugins that are available right now, and you tell me that they're better than the paid alternatives. Sometimes, you know, sometimes they might be, rarely, but 99% of the time, no. There are some good ones out there though. Analog Obsession, Supermassive. Yeah, I agree with that. Melda. Yeah.
Now let's talk
But these random like no-name ones that pop up on people's channels, like this guy and somethings, like most of those are garbage plugins.
about creativity. I think having a few select VST plugins will encourage you to be more creative with them. For instance, there's been plenty of times I've been in studio sessions without my laptop. I've had to work on other people's laptops, which have different or less VST plugins than what I'm used to, and you just have to dial in with that and make it work. And 9 times out of 10, you end up making something different / better than what you would have otherwise. It's about making the most with what you've got and turning those limitations into a plus point, making it your sound, your signature almost. Okay, so I'm going to really try my best to keep my VSTs in order, but I want to know about your VST collection. Is it way too big like mine was? Do you have some kind of structure, some kind of system that I should know about?
All right, guys, I've decided. I am deleting Infiltrator 2.
Please! No!
Let me know in the comment section below. Oh, by the way, you should get out now and then like I have. Come out of your comfort zone, come out of your studio, but that's
I like how this guy's giving life tips. You make sure you guys leave your house sometime, you know? All right, guys, just remember sometimes to go outside and play with your kids, okay? If you have kids, make sure you play with your kids. I haven't been playing with my kids for the past 20 years, all right? I don't even know how old they are anymore. I've just been doing YouTube videos. I don't even know where I am right now.
different video.
This guy's thumbnails are crazy, bro. He looks so icy. He looks so icy. Timbo fell off. Listen to him now. He was helped.
What did he say?
What? I think people get caught up with all this stuff collecting VSTs. I only download new ones if I find myself not being able to do something specific. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, I kind of hate just like constantly like going and downloading new plugins. Hold on, let's go look up the website. Free plugin website. Hold on. This website has stuff usually. Yeah, these guys are always posting about new free plugins. Dimension Chorus is a free stereo expander plugin by Tribe Instruments. You know, stuff like this. Like, you know what I mean? You can get like a new like free chorus plugin or whatever, but why? Lotus Sound Audio releases free LA2 Fox compressor plugin. The good free easy shit isn't easy to come across. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying all free plugins are trash, because like I would say 99.9% of them are completely useless. Like you could do it with your stock plugins, or you probably have a paid plugin already that's better. Yeah, no, see, like Analog Obsession, that's fine. That's good. Analog Obsession's good. Awesome new LA2 layer. Yeah, don't have a million of those.